Welcome to the Spy Collection. This is Anastasios, and as we enter the last month of the year, we will have a look at a memorabilia item from one of the most secretive intelligence agencies of the United States, the NRO. The National Reconnaissance Office, or NRO, was established in 1961, and to this day it has a crucial mission for America's intelligence apparatus: designing, building, launching, and maintaining all the spy satellites of the US government. This means anything from covert communication satellites, signals intelligence satellites, imagery, and so on. A simplified way to look at NRO is the agency that provides the satellite's infrastructure for other US intelligence community agencies to utilize for their missions. Back to our artifact. Like other intelligence agencies from the United States, the NRO also produces a special Christmas ornament each year, available only in the facilities of the agency, and this one is from 2003. It's a nicely made ornament made in the United States, and it depicts a very interesting capability. Two key Earth and Space NRO capabilities. On the right side, we have an NRO capability unknown to most people. That is the lesser known Lockheed R-12, a variant of CIA's A-12, or the later US Air Force SR-71. Specifically, in December of 1962, the US Air Force had ordered some special A-12 based variants which had two seats, reshaped fuselage chines, signals intelligence sensor, a side-looking airborne radar, and a photo camera. Those were controlled by the NRO in close collaboration with the CIA, who had the original A-12s, and they were codenamed R-12 since their mission was reconnaissance. In this unclassified US Air Force document from April of 1963, you can see all of that collaboration between the Air Force, the CIA, and the R-12 controller, the NRO. As always, links in the description. If you pay close attention to the globe underneath the R-12, you'll notice that it is over the Americas. This is Greenland up here, Hudson Bay in Canada, North, Central, and South America. Actually, if we pay close attention, we'll see that the R-12 is placed directly over the Caribbean between Cuba, Haiti, and Dominican Republic. On the left side, we have the space capabilities of the NRO. What you see is the moon, indicating the space in this context, and a smaller globe with an orbit which is actually the NRO's official insignia. The satellite depicted here is almost certainly the 1980 SolarMax, or Solar Maximum Mission Satellite, or simply SMM. This is quite interesting since that was a scientific satellite operated by NASA without any known association with the NRO. It was operating from 1980 and until 1989, when it re-entered the atmosphere and burned up over the Indian Ocean. Apparently, those were its solar arrays to generate electricity. The front module that you see here was for communications and data handling, and that side module was the power subsystem. Underneath, it had a TDRSS antenna, that is a tracking and data relay satellite system antenna, and the large upper body was known as the experiment instrument module. The middle part was the transition adapter, and the 6 squares here were thermal louvers. Lastly, on the upper side, it had sun pointing sensors which were used to measure different solar phenomena. And of course, the ornament's message is America's Eyes in Space. And that was the 2003 NRO ornament. Now, why did the NRO decide to depict a scientific satellite instead of one of their own? Could it be that this satellite also had another secret mission? Maybe yes, maybe no. Nothing is as it seems.